welcome YouTube. We're doing a little Path of Exile to those just joining us. We're on our Ranger, who we haven't played in a little bit. We're like level 6. Looks like we get some unspent skill points. We can probably throw those in real quick. And we're just working on getting everybody leveled up to, to finally be able to do our Ascension. Would like to be able to get that done on everybody. There we go. Cool. Oh yeah, Daedric, by the way, there's some attack speed over here, I realized, in the Ranger tree, apparently. At least a little bit. I don't know if it's a lot, but at least it's a little bit closer to the Warrior, but it's still incredibly far away. So, I don't know, I might need to look through it a bit more. For our Warrior, for those who don't know, our Warrior is, I'm not saying he's a little slow, but terribly slow. He's ridiculously slow. All right, looks like we haven't. So we've got a bunch of stuff since the last time we played our Ranger. So let's see if we can find something useful. Maybe some decks. We take some intelligence-based things, but I think mostly we're looking for decks. I don't know if we've got any good jewelry. It looks like doesn't look like we're getting much of anything, but we do have a couple, I guess, we can throw on. That at least aren't, it's not nothing. Do we care about strength? Do we just want to go for the intelligence? Doesn't matter. Let me see here. Oh, accuracy. Accuracy actually would be helpful, I think. Right? Oh, is that level locked? I think that might be level locked. Level 16. There we go. What else we got? Alright, so we'll go with this guy here. Use the search on the passive tree and all the nodes will blink. Oh, you can find all the weird locations. Let's do that just so I can have it cemented in my mind. I feel like they lock this where you can't go all the way out now. I don't know if they're just trying to like stop people from freaking out and memeing on it, but it's a little bit of a bummer that you can't zoom all the way out now. So I guess now we actually know what to, we'll do attack speed, it looks like. Make it so, number 1. Oh, they are blinking. Okay, I was like, nothing happened. Okay. 8%. What do we got over here? 3%. Another 4%. Oh, 6 if you've been attacked recently, which will be always. Oh, what do we got out here? Whirling Assault. Oh, man. Okay, that's specifically with quarterstaffs. I feel like we should be heading this way with our monk. That's cool. Mind blown, Daedric. I know you told us about this. I didn't know how well it worked. This is actually pretty cool. Oh, we got a whole list per 15 decks. That's interesting. So we have a lot of specific ones. Are there any? Oh, there's some over here. 5% increase, 3% increase, 2%. There's also accuracy, which I feel like accuracy is just for ranged, if I'm understanding it correctly. Allies in your presence have increased attack speed. What is this guy? This guy's kind of in our wheelhouse. Reduced attack speed. Oh, that's, we don't need it. We don't need anything that reduces it further. We're already slow enough, thank you. Makes building a lot easier. Yeah, I can see that, 100%. I remember when he first told me, I was like, yeah, dude, but I don't even know what, I don't even know what I'm searching for, but I guess now I've gained a little bit of a clue, perhaps. Well, there's a ton of stuff, I will say that. 10% increase attack speed? Wow, okay. 3%, 3%, 3%. Reduced attack speed. Oh, okay. Increases your attack speed only with like a rare or unique enemy. That's interesting. Okay, well that's cool. I like the shapes here. Staff, bow, what have you. Oh, I didn't realize that is a staff. Okay, makes a little bit more sense now. I guess a staff is basically just a straight line, so It's got a little bit more to it, but that's basically what it is. All right, that's cool. That's dope, man. Thanks. Appreciate it. We're just going to check because I put in a bunch of stuff that I had from other characters just to see if there's something we can throw on here that'll maybe give us a little bit better drops or something else. Hey, 6% rarity items found. That's what we're looking for. Perfect. Let's see if we can find some boots with rarity of items found, and we already did. Terrific. I don't think we have any jewelry. I think there was a necklace, but I think it was, I think we put it on our caster, and I think it was probably level locked anyways. It was pretty high level. So, we're good there. Kimas. So, oh yeah, our bow. Oh yeah, I found like a, is orange items, are those like unique or like legendary or something? This one was really interesting. It's fairly low level, I think. It doesn't even have a level, but it gives you 162% increased bonus gain from equipped quiver. And it's orange. So I didn't know what that was, but maybe we can get a decent quiver here going on, because right now these kind of suck, actually. Ah, there we go. +1 to all projectile skills. Orange equals unique, always has a weird effect, like Mythics and ESO. Okay, cool. I guess you can add more stuff to it, maybe? Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Does the damage, can you level these things? Because like the damage on it, like the base damage sucks, and it's just a low. If it's unique, do I need to like delete this at some point? Some are good, a lot are gimmicky. Okay. I have so many questions. 15% increased damage with bow skills. I think, in my experience, the level increase is probably the way to go. Oh, it requires level 8. Well, we can just do this other one until we get to level 8. I think we're level 6 right now. It's not too far. Some of these others just do more raw damage, too. Like this guy right here. Does a little bit extra physical damage. I think actually the bonuses on this are what makes it better. So in theory, we could, like, let's upgrade our bow here. Can we make it more fancy? Oh, can we not? Is that like the buff? No, only things you can do to uniques is increase quality, reroll stats with divine socket them, and corrupt them with, okay. I'm not even sure how all that means, but I think what I'm hearing is that this bow, since it's so low level, probably isn't even worth it. It's kind of the impression I'm getting. Well, that's all right. Just decon everything else. Got several other bows here, all of higher level. Probably don't need all of them. So this is level 11. This is also level 11. 20% chance to chain additional time. I mean, this one looks way more hooked up. So I think we'll decon this one. I guess maybe we decon this unique too and get, you know, whatever it gives for deconning uniques. Probably something new. 20% chance to chain additional time, 10% increased attack speed. This one has the chain. It has 70% increased physical damage and some accuracy rating. Hard to say. Unique weapons have a huge disadvantage to rare weapons because of prefix-suffix rules. Okay. All right, makes sense. So it's just weird, you know, you think the higher level thing, you always want to think it's like probably better, but sounds like I don't need to think that. Thanks, man. Really helpful to know. Cool. Right. Well, is there anything else here? Oh, our gloves. We didn't do gloves. These are ones we got are hot garbage. Do we got anything better? Hey, rarity of item found. Oh, no, it's level 16. Nothing our level, it doesn't look like. Well, that's okay. Let's just... anything else from our belt? Belts aren't really that impressive. Oh, we don't even have a chest piece on. Is there anything for our chest that we can put on? Here is something. A couple of things. Anything with, you know, ranger-like qualities. Looks like the only one to put that one on because we have it. It's not really going to do a whole lot for us, but at least we're wearing something. All right, let's check with Una.
Sorry,
See if she has any. Well, let's disenchant actually. Let's go through that whole thing. I guess maybe we shouldn't with this bow. We can do everything else though. I can't even disenchant half this stuff.
Please.
Okay, cool.
Take your
Is this the chant shard? I guess is what we got. Cool,
Another
cool.
for my collection. Thank you.
And there we go. I think we're good with that. And then I think we just need to go talk to our boy Renly up here.
How can I help?
See if
Anything
he's
take your
got
fancy?
anything. Got any gloves, man? We're looking for gloves. I guess we could check the other archer-like equipment. Anything really that has... Always looking for something to increase our drops, give us better drops. Always interested in that. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot here. We got some bows. +1 to all projectiles. We already have something like that, I believe. Oh, that's what we're trying to level up to. We'll have it in a few levels. Cool, cool. What about gloves? We got any gloves? I don't even see any gloves. Dude's got no gloves. All right, that's fine. It has to be something crazy to be worth it. Okay.
Till next time.
Cool, man. I appreciate that. It's always nice having somebody. I recommend everybody have a Daedric. Having a Daedric at your side, incredibly helpful. Oh, we got a guild stash. Who knew? Cool. I'm actually going to bow, guys. I'll be right back. Give me 1 sec. Well, let's, I don't know what else we're supposed to be doing. Going to the Grailwood. Lightning Arrow is kind of fun. Chains +1 times. Deals 50% less damage with hits. Escape shot. Oh, nice. Okay. That's our lightning arrow. So I guess if we wanted to really go like with our lightning, wanted to really like chain stuff, we could probably... I mean, I kind of want to try that. Let's do that. So we already have scatter shot. Now we can do chain with it. That should be interesting. Wow, it does very little damage compared to just our plain arrow. Guess it'll be good for clearing maps.
I shall overcome.
Yeah, our plain arrow just like one-shots everything and then... mean, I really like the archer. It's pretty fun. Q is our escape shot. Oh, yeah, I remember that now. Okay, cool, cool. What are we doing here? Let's check our map. Let's make sure we have a quest here. Where are we? In the Grailwood. Looks like we haven't gone to the tree, and then we do need to make it to the Red Veil. Or maybe we've gone to the tree, and it's not done, but we need to make it to the Red Veil. So I don't even need to be here. Feel tricked. Yeah, let's just go to town real quick. Maybe we had finished this, and that's why I ported back to town last time. So we'll just head to the Red Veil. We got to find those weapon stashes so that we can continue on our merry way. Oh, not that way. Cool. Oh yeah, I remember there being a lot of ads here. Overall, very satisfying. I like it. Like the lightning arrows. Very fun. That's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. There's probably something else I should be using here too. Oh man, that works really well. I feel like you could use that pretty easily and pretty readily on boss fights also. Pretty happy with this. Really like it. I mean, I would like to do more damage, I will say that, but just in general, quite fun. I guess it doesn't need to be like sorcerer level broken, where like we just do it once, we hit the button once and everything dies, but you know, so maybe it's fine. There we are. Risk of Rust. Huh. Oh, it's really fun. Oh man. 10 out of 10.
Refuses to let go.
Is that like a mini boss over there? Yeah, what's this do? Maybe not. But I just saw like somebody being on fire and stuff, and I haven't really seen that. Well, this will give us some XP, I guess, if nothing else. I think the electricity seems to like stun him for a second. If I'm seeing that correctly. That's what it looks like, at least. You're so spoiled by Sorcerer. I am so spoiled by Sorcerer. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. I played a decent amount with that warrior. I feel like I unspoiled myself. I kind of wonder if they will. I kind of wonder if they'll change, because some of the leveling is a little odd for those who don't know. It just feels a little bit like, die, dude, die. Certain classes, for those who don't know, like they don't feel good until a certain point, and so it's just a little odd, and it can be a little incongruous with other stuff. So I'm wondering if they're gonna like smooth that out, because like certain classes feel bad until you get a skill, and then once you get a skill, of course, I say that, we also have to realize that there are whole like skill lines that aren't fleshed out yet. They're just kind of they said coming soon or whatever. So there will be a lot more skills, but I still think it'd probably still be fine if there was some tweaks to some of this. Whoa. Ate most of that. That was pretty chill. That's pretty easy.
Rust away into nothing. Your war
Gosh,
is
got
long
so much.
over.
Oh man, the inventory management here. Oh, that robe seems pretty legit. Got a short bow. I don't know where I'm gonna put all this stuff, but I've got it now. None of that will fit here. What else can I do? Oh, I can move all this over. That'll store room for one of these items. No room for the short bow, though. Oh, that's a white staff. Okay, well, that's fine. All right, well, Did we finish that? Are we good? Yeah, so now we just need to return to the tree, I believe. The Rust King. Okay, so that's what we just did. Is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else, because I think it'd be here. So I think we're good. We'll just head back to town. That's very quick. I love having 400% increase waystone drops and dropping 0 waystones. Very cool game. That sucks, man. Something's a little broken. That's rough. Oh, no, we're level 7. I don't think we're going to be able to change any of this stuff. I'll just double check. Yeah, I don't see any. Should check these items over here, these boots, just to see if there's a better... There's one that increased movement and rarity. Do they do anything else? Fire resistance. I mean, I'm not uninterested, but maybe we'll save those for somebody else. Oh, I didn't notice this before either. 28% increase damage with bow skills, +5 dexterity. Oh, it's a level 12, so it doesn't even matter. Never mind. Put this down here so I don't forget about it. Well, I don't even know what a waystone is. Taser.
Yes. These are just some odds and ends of mine.
honestly probably don't even need to identify most of this stuff. Could probably just get rid of it, but that's okay. Alright, looks good.
Please.
See if she has
Take your
anything
time.
worth buying. Just got an amulet, necklace. Nah, not really. We don't have a charm on. We could probably put a charm on here, and then every time you level up, you can
Area spikes, but
check
why
with
would
these
I?
guys for see if they
Anything
get
take
more
your
stuff because
fancy?
it refreshes what they have. So that's all we're doing right now. Maps, you have to drop waystones to run more of them. Oh, so not dropping them means having to run lower tier maps to get lucky and get some more of whatever tier you're pushing. Oh, that does suck, dude. And it's like broken. It's like not dropping any. Oh, do you think it like rolled over, like it was like too high and it just like freaked out? You're plus 400%. Either way, that sucks. It's weird. I don't know if you don't get gloves until later on. Why are there no gloves here? Nothing.
Anything take your fun. Stick to the carrots.
Oh, I think we got a level 3 gem. I should grab that back out. I didn't mean to put that in. Let me see here. Yeah. Maybe there's a couple we could use. Vine arrow, stormcaller arrow, and snipe. Okay. Cool.
A short time after a Stormcaller arrow hits a target, a bolt of lightning strikes the enemy with a high chance to shock.
Okay.
A short time after a
What a shock, dude.
Stormcaller arrow hits a target,
Shock is an
a
ailment that
bolt of
causes
lightning
targets to take
strikes the enemy
20%
with a
increased
high
damage
chance to shock.
and lasts for 4 seconds.
A short
okay.
time after a Stormcaller arrow,
Yeah.
a short
I forget what you got to do to get him to stop doing that.
a short
Oh, don't click on it maybe? There we go. All right, so that's cool. This could be a good single target. Converts 100% of physical damage to lightning damage, 800% more chance to shock. Okay. I mean, that seems pretty legit, and the increased damage makes me feel like, hey, this is a good single target ability. Could we replace that with our regular
a short time after
attack
a
speed, 80%
Stormcaller
of
arrow hits a target,
base
a bolt
damage
A short
is
time after a Stormcaller arrow hits a
42%,
target, a bolt of
but then
lightning
the
strikes
secondary
the enemy
damage
with a high
is
chance to shock.
179. I feel like that's pretty legit. I feel like we could use that as our like primary skill here, actually. 17 DPS versus 62? I wonder if that's just based on like upfront damage. So average damage per use, damage per second. Okay, and then the bolt. Yeah, okay. So the bolt is still going to be better. It's just going to take a little bit longer. It's not going to be as much like upfront damage. I think that's fine. And that's also, I guess neither one of these is modified, I don't think. Cool. So we need some uncut support gems to see what else we can do. We got Snipe here. Snipe could also, probably also a really good single target one. 200% increased critical damage, 140% of base. Attack speed. Okay. So faster, I take it. And there's an explosive radius. Let's just check it out. See what they
Hold
have to
down
say.
the button for Snipe to charge up a powerful
Oh,
arrow.
okay.
If you release at exactly the right moment, the arrow will deal a guaranteed critical hit. Hold down the button for Snipe to charge up a powerful arrow. If you release at exactly the right moment, the arrow will deal a guaranteed critical hit.
It's AoE too. I didn't
Hold down
realize
the button
it was
for
AoE.
Snipe to charge up a powerful arrow. If you release at exactly the right moment, the arrow will deal a
I mean, that's pretty cool. I don't know. That also is like valid for being for consideration as like one of our primary skills, just because it's pretty cool. We'll have to think about that one. We have this poison burst that I haven't really used at all. It actually does a decent amount of damage. Maybe we'll have to move Storm Calling to something else. What does Lightning Rod even do? I don't even remember. Fires an arrow that drops from above, creating a lightning burst. You know what we need to do. Less talking, more killing stuff. That's what we need. Alright, we finished the Red Veil. We can go back to the Grellwood and go back to the tree, I think. Wait, can we not? That was weird.
Perhaps this.
Why does it want to let me go to the Grellwood? I guess we can just walk there. Daedric says there's ways of mitigating it, but it requires getting all of your Atlas points, which require running 150 maps minimum. Jeez. Okay. That's... interesting. This poison arrow actually has... it's kind of interesting. So the poison burst creates a burst of poison, affecting all enemies in the area. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say which one of these is like absolutely the best. So maybe we put Snipe here. Can we change one of these other skills? Okay, Lightning Rod is interesting. Lightning Rod just feels like more AoE stuff. Maybe we change E here to our Stormcaller? Sure. Yeah, okay, with the Stormcaller arrow, like, causes even more, like, AoE when, like, lightning, I think, goes by it or hits it or something. It, like, shocks out. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. I think have we done the Grim Tangle? Yeah, we've already been over there. We don't want to go there right now. I don't think. I think we want to finish this out. That's crazy. So much cleave. So much cleave. Snipe is cool. Do like Snipe. Being CC'd though, while you hold down a skill, does seem like a bad idea there. Seems like a recipe for dying needlessly.
I shall overcome.
Oh, nice. That actually hits it in AoE too. The lightning stuff is pretty legit with this ranger. Not gonna lie. And it looks cool. I feel like an arcane archer. Like I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons. Hey, there we go. It's a checkpoint. Oh, now we get this lady. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to hit her with. I mean, I think that worked pretty well. Pretty happy with that. So the uncut skill gem, yeah. All right, well, nothing huge. Hey, gloves that increase the rarity of items found. Excellent, that's what we were missing. Okay, where are we? All right, so we can go, I guess, south? Guessing south. Oh, no, that didn't go anywhere. Oh no, I thought there was a whole other part of the map here, and it doesn't really look like there is. Where's this tree?
Charged arrow.
Here will be a boss fight. That's cool. This be the bramble or tingle or something guy. Cool. Bramble mix. There we go. Whoa! Whoa! That damage is crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, snipe is awesome. Snipe is super cool. Really like it. 10 out of 10. Oh nice. Got a mask that also increases the rarity of items found. And gives us evasion, energy shield, mana, lightning resistance. A bunch of stuff. I don't know if any of it really matters. This one gives us increased critical hit chance. And that's kind of it. So it's really 6 one way, half a dozen the other. I don't know. I guess the shield's actually kind of better on the new one that we got. Critical hit chance, though, is better than the other one. We're going to leave the other one. We're going to stick with what we had. I don't know why I'm doing this by hand. If we go find this tree, we can unlock our hooded figure friend who can help us out with he'll identify everything for you just when you come back to town with like one click. The delay on the arrow too, on the lightning rod, is epic because you can like, by the time it hits, you can also have like fired off some shots, which means that your opponents haven't moved out of the way. Excellent. Here we are.
What happened here?
All
He's
right.
unconscious, but he's breathing. Goodbye.
Cruising along. I'm pretty stoked about this. That's awesome. Okay, so we finished this up. I think we need to go back to town real quick and talk to him. I think he's like sick for a little bit. We have to wait for him to get better, but we're on our way.
The wound. Only by a count's hand. The grim tangle. Finn makes fun of my collection, but I think it's I will treasure it. Goodbye.
I can see how some of the repetitive tasks here, like, most of them strike me as like kind of annoying, but I can see how they could just be a little bit like cathartic. Like, okay, I'm just kind of going through the everyday thing. I'm going like, let me go do my, in some ways, chores, which is probably not the best, phrase, but it is kind of what it is. So I guess I can kind of appreciate it. It does seem like there are a lack of alchemy orbs. Seems like some orbs you have enough of, some you don't always have enough of. Daedric, are you mostly playing on your witch, man? Are you playing anything else? I think you had at least one other character you're playing on.
If the Fey spirits are still.
Sorry guys, we've done the quest a bunch of times, and we'll do it a bunch more times. So that's why I'm kind of clicking through. If there's anybody who'd like to kind of take the time and you want to know what the quest is, I'm happy to catch everybody up and everything. It's just like, just a decent amount. So, man, I like this archer. I like the ranger. Ranger is really good. I made a ranger, but I've just been grinding on the witch. All right. I wonder if one of our items gives us more light where we can see further on the map. 'Cause I feel like I can see really far right now, which is very helpful.
Fury.
Okay, so that took 3 hits. Curious what it'll take. I guess we need to find the same kind of mobs. But I was just curious what it'd take with the Stormcaller arrow down. Yeah, this is just really nice. It's like you've got one button, or a couple of buttons you can do to handle all the AoEs, the trash mobs or whatever, and then you've got the like single target damage that just one shots all the lesser mobs. The combos make sense. Yeah, I really like it. It's pretty nice. And I could probably even be going, you know, if like some of these guys had a little bit more hit points, I could probably, you know, do an even better job with like, so I just did the Stormcaller arrow. I meant to hit this guy, but I think I hit somebody else for like even more combos. Really like it.
Take this!
Yeah, there we go. Saw the Stormcaller doing some work there. I go to sleep now. Okay, good luck, Exile. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, Tadric. Have a good night, man. Oh, nice. Here we go. Boss fight time. That also does a whole bunch of stun too. I like it. Yeah, that's awesome. Cool, we got a charm too, that's nice. We don't have a charm, or we didn't have a charm. So now we do. Increased charges, increased duration. Use when taking a cold hit damage. Okay. I mean, I guess it's fine. Got a nice shield that we probably won't use. Hot single lady in my area. In your area, sorry. Daedric's character. That's his, like, demon, I think, too, which is makes it even funnier that that's what he called her. Oh, man. All right. What were we trying to do here? We're trying to continue through the Grim Tangle. Are we trying to get to the cemetery? I think we might be. We might just finish this map. And we'll see where we're at here, actually. We might have time to do a little bit more. We're going to have to play some more of the Ranger, though. This has been really fun.
Storm point! Maybe go north a bit more, actually. Doesn't look like there's too much left to explore to the south. Southwest, at least. Oh. Is that anything? No, it's just all glowy and whatever? Okay. Thought that was something important or new or interesting. Interesting, that was a broadhead quiver, and it seemed like it just base did more damage. Oh no, it's a dead end. Oh my gosh. Okay, where do I need to go? So maybe I can go north a little bit more? Running into a lot of dead ends. Hey, looks like it opens up. These great. Oh yeah, we're seeing casks. Okay, that's a good sign. Yeah, here we go. Cemetery of the Eternals.
There's a couple of bosses in here. If we could find them pretty quick, I think we could get to a couple more.
That bastard! I said,
Bosses are by fun.
That man's mind seems as
most.
dead as this cemetery.
Most fun part. Oh, cool. Is that that's a boss, I think? Right?
An easy trophy.
That was awesome. I think these guys are just a higher level. They seem to be dying harder. Taking a bit more to kill. Yeah, that was a boss, because these are just the non-elite versions of him, I guess, is what I mean. Hey, there we go, level 8. I think we have some stuff that we could equip, at least one item I think that we could equip now that we are level 8. Jeez, that sniper does so much damage.
Take this!
Have a rabbit beneath my feet shaking me down. Trying to get some treats. We'll port it in town. I think our bags are almost full once we get in here. Yeah. Actually, they're not that bad, but we'll do it anyways and grab the new item. I think we have at least one item in our bank that we can now use. Let's see. I don't even remember what it was. Maybe was it a bow? Oh, you know what? It might have been it was a quiver, probably. Yeah, there we go. +1 to all projectile skill levels. That's going to be pretty huge, I bet. And is there anything else you want to grab while we're here? Level 11 bow, level 11. Honestly, could just like pick which one of these. So this one does 10% increased attack speed, 20% chance to chain additional time, 5 to 10% cold damage, and this does 70% increased physical damage, which would be crazy for our snipe. Extra critical damage, 10 dexterity, critical hit chance, accuracy rating. Yeah, so I think we'll go with the other one, and we'll decon this guy when the time comes. Do I have room for this? No, I don't. Okay. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Gloves are level 16. Charm isn't really anything to write home about, but it's fine. Oh, there's another bow. And this one is level 22. It doesn't seem honestly that good. That's okay. All right, where's Una? We'll go talk to Una. Disenchant some of these items for us. Oh my gosh, they're like climbing up my chair. All right, we're gonna give out some snacks here. Sorry guys, I have some cables that fell on the floor. Don't want the rabbits getting to him. All right. Hopefully I've appeased them, at least for a short time. If such a thing is possible.
I've collected these over time. What do you think?
It's not a bad amulet.
Stay safe, if you can.
On our stash here. So I think we said these two are good to decon. Yeah, then we'll.
Sorry, I was...
Oh, I should have deconned this one too. Yeah. That's alright.
Not here.
Yes?
Lot of disenchanting in this game. A lot of inventory management. We got another support gem. We should definitely use that. Didn't realize that. Let's go talk to Renly, see if he's got
Here's what I
anything
got.
cool. We'll be real quick with this. Oh, that's actually pretty good. It's got a bow, 10 dexterity, +1 to all projectile skills, fire damage, lightning damage, physical damage is what we got, and a bit of accuracy. So I actually think this bow would be considerably better. I think we'll grab it. I don't know. It seems like a lot. I don't know if we really need to be min-maxing this character since we're pretty much like one-shotting everything, but you know, that's okay. We'll do it anyways. Cool. All right. Well, sweet. I guess we can
Stick to the
decon one more
castle.
thing. And then we'll slot our skill point here. I think it's a pretty obvious place. We got like extra projectile damage. Why would we not do it? Cool. And then we'll throw that in our stash real quick. Let's see what we can do with this skill, this uncut passive gem. So we have lightning infusion. Support attacks gain 25% of damage as lightning damage. They do less cold and fire. That would be pretty cool. We got plenty of skills that would be very useful on, just to make our lightning skills even stronger. But what about snipe for bosses? Supported skills have 20% shorter perfect timing window. Supported skills deal 50% more damage when released with perfect timing. Okay, that's pretty cool. Trigger wind wave when stunned while using supported skill. Okay, I guess it knocks enemies back. And then chain. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I think the main thing I would think to do is give it some extra lightning damage, but I wonder if there's something else here that we could do. Storm collar arrow, concentrated area. Supported skills deal 40% more area damage. Supported skills have 50% less area of effect. Supported skills have 100% increased shock duration. Supported skills have 25% less chance to shock. Lightning infusion. Supported attacks gain extra lightning damage, but deal less cold and fire. Okay. And then pierce. Projectiles from supported skill pierce an enemy. Projectiles from supported skill deal 30% less damage if they pierced an enemy. What is pierce? Oh, they can pass through the target. Okay. All right. So this is what Brian was talking about earlier, that he was using something like this with some reflective stuff. Okay, that's pretty cool. Brian, if you're there, man, I see what you're talking about now. Supported skills create chilled ground for 4 seconds when they freeze an enemy. And more, yeah, deep freeze. We're not really worried about freeze. I do freeze on some other characters, so trying to go away from that. I'd love to do some lightning or whatever. Target can be affected by +1 poisons from supported skill at a time. Oh, that's interesting. Poison duration is less. I assume that actually means more damage, though, since it like does the same damage just over less time, typically. At least that's going to be my guess. I have just the cutest little rabbit begging for treats. I should tell her no, but I can't. Lightning Rod. Supported skills have 40% more area of effect. Supported skills have 40% more projectile speed. Interesting. You know, I don't know. Supported skill has 50% chance to poison on hit. I mean, Envenom could be... What does that do? Poison is an element that deals chaos damage over time and lasts 2 seconds by default. Damage from poison bypasses energy skill. Physical and chaos damage from hits contribute to poison magnitude. Okay. So this Envenom could be really good for our... oh, did I get it? Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. For our snipe. Hey, Mature Gamer, what's up? Yeah, first time doing Ranger, first time through PoE, so I'm new to everything, man. So yeah, just trying to figure it out, having to read through everything. It's going well, I will say. I really like the Ranger. What about yourself? What are you up to? What are you playing? Oh, I don't want to go there. I just want to port back to the Mausoleum. So far, really digging it. I would say the only thing that has the warrior trying to ascend as a warrior hasn't felt amazing. That's been one of the few things that I've been like, okay, I don't love all this. Okay, these guys have definitely leveled up. They're not just dying to one hit, so that's good. Poison Arrow, Martial Tempo with Scatter Shot and Flame Wall combo is super strong. Okay. Doing Ranger end game now. Okay. Cool. Yeah, Poison Arrow looks pretty cool. Snipe seems really cool also. The Martial Tempo, I am guessing it's probably one of the things I just looked at. Maps 12. Okay. Yeah, I haven't even made it to endgame yet. I've made it to like Ascend on like 2 classes, and then basically haven't done much else with those guys. And then I've kind of got a few that like this guy. So I was gonna get everybody ascended and then keep going from there. I think it's tentatively what I'm planning on doing. Ascending on melee classes just seems broken. Hey, Ghetto Nobodies. I like it. What's up, man? I made a build guide for Ranger. You can check it out off screen. Okay, cool. Yeah, man, you can drop it. You can drop a link if you want. All good. Yeah, I won't check it out right now, but I'll take a look. Monk melee is super easy. That's fair. I haven't actually tried to ascend as monk because of the freezing. Because you're just CCing everybody, or do you mean because like ascending, just like trying not to get hit? Like I don't know. It does seem like it would be fine, but I went ice on my monk. I feel like if you went lightning, I don't know if you get as many CCs and everything. Warrior, I also went. I say that with a warrior. I should make it more clear. On the warrior, I went. I went two-handed, and I'm actually like dual wielding two-handers. I forget what that's called. What the passive is. So a lot of the things in that skill tree, if I can do this without getting killed. Yeah. So I actually respect for Giant's Blood, And then a lot of the things for the two-hander actually reduce your attack speed. So you end up going like even slower to do more damage. I guess I only see a couple of things. I only see one thing. But I think there's a couple more that actually slow your attack speed. And it's hard to get off your hits before taking some damage from some of the mobs. And it just felt pretty bad to me. Super fast evasion with energy shield is strong. I could also see like monk with the a lot of the stuff you can get from a monk there. I guess is like increased. Oh gosh, if I could hit the guy I want to hit. A lot of stuff with the monk like has attack speed and what have you. So I could also see that being pretty useful. There we go. Yeah, but I didn't play PoE 1 also. I should also say that. So I'm a little bit still pretty fresh here. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know how like evasion and everything. Like I'm not even fully up on how that all works, to be totally honest with you. Like obviously I know it's a thing. I assume it provides you with some sort of passive defense.
Fury.
Yeah, like the various combos for shatters and everything like that right there. I wasn't even sure what the clearly lightning doesn't shatter, which I guess makes sense. Probably has its own buffs and debuffs. Evasion is a chance to mitigate all damage. Armor is a percentage, and energy shields an extra health bar. Sweet, thanks, man. Very helpful. Yeah, my play was kind of going here fresh. I played a little bit at like PAX East, PAX West, but that was it. And had a blast. I don't really love the mercenary class as much, which is I think what I demoed at East, but you know, it's all still really fun. I've been waiting for WASD controls since like the 90s. Diablo 1 came out. I don't know if that's anybody else. I did a poor job filling out this map, eh? Guess we'll go far north. I'm having to backtrack a lot. Guess we can fill out this area down here. I think I'm shooting at nothing. Do you guys think that they're going to tone down how broken some of these builds are? Or do you think this is the way? I know, well, I say I know. I hear, my understanding is that's how it is in PoE 1, but my understanding was that they're going to trying to go with a different flavor with PoE 2 here. I'm curious, because I really don't like, I want a challenge, And I also found on certain classes, like I didn't feel like there was a lot of intelligent gameplay going on. Kind of just feels like I'm clicking buttons and everything dies, which I get that that's an experience and that some people really like that. I just feel like I love that less so for me. I mean, not that I won't still enjoy it, but I just want to hope that
To regret your intrusion here.
Storm.
These spirits are mine. Rend your soul.
Snipe is pretty fun.
Your soul is mine. Cut
I need more
down.
mana.
Ascension, join me.
At your request.
No, not like this.
These spirits are mine. Will never surrender.
Have you been hitting there? Maybe I'm just missing the timing.
Your intrusion. Ascension. Servants, obey.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Better get out of that.
Cut down. Your meaningless life.
There we go.
Arrogance. Humbled by my hand.
Yeah, so I like, so for example, I like this, kind of what's going on here. And not that I understand it all, broader strokes of what's going on. But the lightning rod here having a, I think it's lightning rod. Wait. No, Stormcaller, that's what I meant. Sorry. Stormcaller here having a chance to, what does it do? It does something. This bolt increases their damage taken. Maybe it's just, is it just shock in general? So I'm probably already, well, all right, so I can put shock on a boss, increasing damage by 20%. I need to be casting this a lot more often, so I keep it up. Obviously, I wasn't casting it near enough. And then the idea of like, okay, then I can put also like poison burst on him, just do a bit of damage over time and what have you. I think it does damage, or is it just a burst? My understanding was it was, so maybe I'm misunderstanding it. Well, we can pretend for a second. So then let's say you can put another dot and then use like snipe as like your main damaging crossing ability. Even just having a few abilities to combo feels good to me. And I on my warrior, I don't really feel like I have that right now. Again, he's like level 27-ish or something like that. So I do like that. I also like having, a few skills that are specifically designed for AoE, for clearing trash mobs and what have you. So, I don't know, that part feels pretty good.
Back to the dirt.
But with some of these guys, I guess before I got to this zone, it was just like, okay, I can just hit the same button a few times. Even with these guys, at least they're not dying immediately, so there is some intelligent play. Like maybe I should put Stormcaller on, one or two of them. They're going to get a lightning rod as well, and then I can spam, spam the arrows. On my sorcerer, I can basically just hit one button and don't need to do anything else. And so it's it's a little cheesy. I don't know how everybody else feels, but for me, that's how I feel. I will say I don't use the, I forget what it's called, but I don't really use the charge attack on my warrior, which perhaps I should. Just because it didn't feel great. I don't know. I like snipe here, which is, essentially the same thing, I'm sure, in a lot of ways. But I just wasn't super into it on my warrior for whatever reason. Felt different. Keep hitting the poison when I'm keeping to hit the Stormcaller instead.
Storming arrow. rather not break my back.
Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm trying to do something here. I have inventory management problems. Give me a break. I don't know how many trips to town I need to continue to make for all of this stuff before I just decide that, like, it's fine. Oh, that's pretty good. +2 to all levels. To all skill levels. Oh, it's projectile skills. I think that is the same. Oh, okay.
Such ancient power.
Huh. All right, a unique belt. Sure. I don't think a unique belt is that crazy, honestly. I almost just think, like, should I just decon it? I guess I'll use it for now. Decon it later.
Sorry. I like to hold on to bits and pieces. Any that catch your eye?
Simmering Crater. It's probably worth swapping out. I don't think I can swap out in this menu, though. I think I need to leave it. Bow, we can disenchant. We'll disenchant the crossbow. Here's a quick combo martial tempo on your lightning arrow. Yeah, I need to look what martial tempo is. You've mentioned it a couple times now. I don't know if I have it uncut. I don't even know how to look at, like, what the passives are for these. Does it tell you if you're, like, passive? Skills? I don't even know how to pull up the menu, man. To see what, like, your options are without, like, breaking out a gem, because you keep saying the martial tempo. Anyways, martial tempo on your lightning arrow and scatter shot on the rods. Oh, then you get 3 rods. Okay, right. Scatter shot, I assume, is the does 3, and do rods first, then lightning arrow, and that will make your rod spark. Support gems. Yeah. Do you have to like go get it? Pull out a support gem. I wasn't sure if you just pull up the menu. Skill gems. There we go. There we go. Here's an unplugged support gem. Martial tempo. That's what we're looking for. Oh, I don't even see it. Here we go. You're alphabetized. Wonder if it'll tell you what skill it is. Here it is. Martial tempo. Ah. Yeah, it doesn't tell you what. Oh, can you just do this? Oh, is it just like this, okay. I'm going to tell you something hilarious. Is like, I didn't even realize that this was like limiting me so much that I should be going down here. I thought literally you had to have a skill unlocked to be able to use an ability because I'm such a dork. Sorry, I think my rabbits are shaking me down again. They would like treats. Okay, cool, cool. So you can just grab whatever. Mind blown. Okay, increase attack speed. Yeah, that's great. All right, well, this is going to help me tremendously, man. I appreciate it. I'm not going to mess with it right now. I feel like everything's like, you know, it's fine, but I appreciate that, and I will
Yes?
mess with it in the near future.
These are just another for my collection. Thank you.
Gosh, it's really annoying that you can't, like, swap things out while you're in this menu.
Stay safe if you can.
Oh, is it level locked? Oh, it's level locked. That's the problem. All right, we'll throw it in here. I probably have more of those than I actually need, but right now they're not bothering me. Okay, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. I'm probably just gonna keep doing the thing, but if you have that video, man, you should link it. I'll check you out, and that'll be the easiest way for me to. I'll give you a sub, and then I'll know who you are. I'll probably eventually do some guides once I understand how the game works as well.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, I didn't realize. I guess I already have this on. Okay, let's give Mature Gamer's suggestion here a shot, because I think we have basically everything we need, right? So on our lightning arrow, we'll swap scatter shot to here, and then I think you're saying martial tempo with this. I probably won't slot that right now. I probably want it regardless, but I'm just gonna save the gem. I don't want to mess with it too much. But even just this, and then firing with the lightning arrow is probably gonna be. So what you're saying is like a lot better. Yeah, it does feel like it's doing a lot better. Is that just because lightning rod does more damage? I'm guessing. Oh, great! What aggro off the screen. I'm guessing it's because lightning rod here, with its explosion damage or whatever, its burst converts 100% of it to attack. Do I need a? That's not really telling me a lot of info. That will clear almost everything. Oh, you didn't chat? Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't. I didn't see it, man. I missed it. Did YouTube, like, not let it link or something? That's weird. Well, I'll hit you up, man. I'll hit you up regardless. Yeah, the rod spark extra damage. Okay. A friend told me that some of these tooltips are questionable in like how accurate they are, because like it doesn't really show a clear way here with this lightning rod how like the chaining effect is happening or whatever. I am talking about the right skill. Yeah, because this looks like it does nothing. I mean, obviously it doesn't, because the spark is decent. Unless it's just the same amount of damage again. But I guess the lightning arrow is only doing 22. It's trial and error. Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah, that just clears them out very nicely. Thanks, man. That's cool. Hey, there we go. Physical damage on your bow is the most you want because
The praetor's wife must be in here somewhere.
that just gets converted to your ability. Okay. Do you mean for like the traits and everything on it? Like increased physical damage? Since it'll just get converted anyways. I think is what you mean.
Fury!
Yeah, and your quiver gives you more strength to your bow. Okay. These guys look like, oh, I'm like dying, not paying attention. These guys kind of look like they're going to be mini bosses or something. And they're just like, nope, just vanilla guys. That's another thing that I have had an issue with is feeling like some of the mobs, like you'll, oh, that's a change in elevation there. Feeling like some of the mobs, like you're just kind of going along and then all of a sudden you hit like an elite mob and all of a sudden you get like, you're dying or you're dead and you're like, oh, I thought I was just killing trash and it wasn't a big deal. And I was like, you know, turned my brain off and I'm just spamming buttons. I definitely hope that's one thing they fix. Do you make content full time, man, or you just do it a bit for fun, or? Okay, cool. Semi-retired, nice. And here, let me look you up on YouTube while we're hanging out here. Are you mostly doing PoE, or do you do other games as well? Nice. Is this you with a suit on, man? I love the suit in the YouTube profile. If that's you. And if it's not you, maybe consider. Okay, cool. Yeah, I for the longest time I was just covering Elder Scrolls Online, aka ESO. Oh, okay, cool. We got some friends. Oh, this is cool. These guys are very colorful. I don't know if they realize this. At least to my colorblind eyes, they are. Oh no, I roll dodged out of that before it got off. Whoa, that armor on this guy. That's crazy. He's taking like no damage. That's nuts. The stun on this is pretty real.
No mana.
A little bit of extra speed on that attack actually would be incredibly nice, especially for like boss fights. Is that? Oh, is he just blocking and I'm literally doing no damage? I think that's what's going on, and I feel like it's working. And it's hard to cast spells without mana. No, it's not you. Okay. Mature Gamer HQ is check. Okay. I'll let me try that again. And oh my God, this is Mature Gamer 69 is who I found. Oh man, gotta love the internet. Cool. I see ya. Awesome. I like the beard. Respect. But am I the right person? You look like a Your avatar looks like a wizard, a little bit crazed, if I may, but it's like a techno wizard, looks like. Kind of gives me Ed Greenwood vibes, if you know who that is. Okay, cool. Cool.
Bones to dust.
Oh, that's cool. Did that actually strike where the body had been? I think it might have. Even though the guy had died, I thought that was like wasting the combo, but it looked like it actually went off. Hey, here we go. That's what we're looking for. I guess you activated. I was like, I wonder if there's any other like single target stuff we could mess with.
You will never leave this
Oh, I
place.
forgot. She's like kind of like the secondary boss too. She's not even the first one, or like the hardest one, I think, because the other guy like
Conquer.
summons her, right?
No escape.
Oh, no, it's the wrong button. Or maybe they're both equally.
Ready. Insolence. Right of the full moon. Now, beloved Draven AD. Conquer.
It's weird when you go from like not needing any mana to all of a sudden you're like, you know what? I need mana. I should use those potions that I have.
Of the full moon. My love, I call to you. Right of the full moon. To me, Draven.
Charged arrow.
Can't tell if. Oh, you know, this is kind of interesting. It kind of looks like the lightning rod. It kind of looks like Stormcaller might be proccing the lightning rods as well, which is pretty cool. It would be cooler if she would teleport out of my. And that's another way. Okay, that's another cool combo that actually is like a kind of feels like a trash mob thing that you can use on a boss. I like that. That's pretty nice. Overall, I've been really enjoying this. I'm pretty happy with what these guys are cooking up. It's pretty awesome. Well, I think that, oh, we got one more. Actually, we finished these guys. I think all we have to do is go back. We could do another quick boss fight, and then maybe we'll call it there. Because I think all we got to do now is go back and talk to this guy at the mausoleum. Excuse me. And we'll, just to do that quickly, we'll teleport back to town. Probably decon some gear, because I think all of our gear... Oh, no, we got a little bit of room in here. Well, we'll probably... No, we got enough room. We'll do it afterwards. So we'll just port back, and it should put us right beside him.
You have the key? Do my eyes again deceive me? You have the keys. At last, it's up.
Do we already have this? All right, we do. Okay, increase recovery, accuracy rating, helmets, projectile damage. I mean, we're probably, let's just go with more projectile damage, right?
Open! Praise the first one! What is this? Graves, Isabel, Corco, Callum, the family of Count Lachlan of Oldham. My family! This doesn't make any sense! They're dead! Those bastard Eternals! I must make them pay! I must make them...
This could be hilarious. How much damage
From
this could do.
above!
A lot, okay. Alright, I could have used that more, but that's fine. It's mostly just kind of funny. Whoa. Oh! Forgot to do like one shots. I'm such a dork. Alright, we'll be more careful. we're gonna let's just lean into this though. This is funny. Yeah, there you go. There's like where that health just go. Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh. Oh, can we like drag it back into it? Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, and as I get murdered again. Well, that's hilarious, and I love it. So we'll.
Thunderous shot!
Oh my gosh, I'm about to get wrecked again. Hey dude, I didn't mean it. Like let's just be cool, man. Let's just be cool. Oh gosh. That hit you through roll dodge too. That's rough. It's almost like, oh, I think if I log back in, this guy will respawn, won't he? I think he will have. I'd love to do this again. This is fun. Get a little good. Whoa! Nice.
I knew something was
that just getting like just smashed. That's
Suppose
rough.
This was a
That's
mercy.
rough. Oh, is that a gold ring? I think that was a gold ring. That's pretty legit. Oh no, it's a quest item. Okay. I have no idea what's going on. Well, sorry for the background noise. I just like noticed that. Sounds pretty rough. I gotta go figure out what that is. Well, we're gonna call it here, guys. That was a whole lot of fun. Maybe we should go to the next area here, just so it'll like we don't have to do this over again. But yeah, ton of fun. We're gonna be should be streaming tomorrow some, only like an hour or two. I think we'll either be doing PoE or we might do some. Okay, now I'm getting in more fights. We'll either do some PoE or we might do some Ashes of Creation. We'll just have to see how things go. And yeah, we'll kill these guys so that we can. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we'll call it here, guys. Mature Gamer, hey, thanks for dropping by, man. Nice to meet you. And I'll hit you up. Feel free to drop by the Discord anytime as well. So, anyways, guys, y'all have a great night, and we'll catch you in the next one. We'll catch you soon. All right, good night, man.